have you ever wanted to strut your stuff on the catwalk? If you have, don't miss your chance to chat.
Sit down, take a seat. How are you feeling?
Absolutely terrible.
You've got a bit of a cold.
Yeah, a bit of a cold, but I'm surviving.
Are you? Well, look, I know how to cheer you up. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, you'll feel better after a quick game of fun with numbers. Okay. So repeat the following sentence after me. Right?
Okay.
Using the next decreasing number.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it. Okay. So I say, I am 8 to full. You say, I am.
I am 7 to full.
I am 6 to full.
I am 5 to full.
I am 4 to full.
I am 3 to full.
I am 2 to full.
I am wonderful.
Yeah, okay, but there's no need to boast, really, Jason.
I knew that was coming somewhere.
Anyway, enough nonsense, Jason. You're going to be doing the star driving test with us later on, so I just want to test you on a few road signs, okay? Can you tell me what that means?
Actually, can I just say something? My license comes from Australia. It's not a British license.
Okay. Well,
no, it's true. It's true.
So that just means you ignore these signs, then?
Yes.
Upside down. Is that what I'm going to do? Okay. Well, what?
That means that there's a black and a red car coming out.
It's okay. Take your time, Jason. No, it actually means no overtaking. Okay.
No, okay.
So, what about this one?
That's Terry Waits.
No, it's not Terry Waits. It's not. It's actually Brian Blessed. But it could be. Anyway, what do you think that is?
I thought it was Terry Waits. I don't know. Stop.
No,
Stop.
Well, actually, it's no overacting. Okay,
Right.
So. Anyway, no.
Can I join you? Can I join you? I'm so depressed.
Look out.
I'm so depressed.
Oh no, this is going to bring you down, Jason. If anything's going to bring you down, this will. This is Mr. Mudskipper. Have you met him before? Hang on, I'll introduce you. How are you, Mr. Mudskipper?
Oh, right. I'm very depressed.
Why is that then?
Oh, it's no fun being a mud skipper, you know.
Well, really, why not?
Why not? Why do you think I'm a mud skipper? I skip through mud. End of story.
Okay. Well, have you met Jason then?
Oh, Jason, I'm pleased to meet you, Jason. I'm a big fan of yours. You know, Jason, I once came to one of your concerts, but I was thrown out.
Why is that? Because you're a mud skipper?
No, because I kept dive bombing off the stage into the audience. Oh, they let me do it at Nirvana gigs. Hey, Jason, you're from Australia, aren't you?
That's right. That's right.
I'd love to go. I'd love to, but I can't go on aeroplanes.
Why?
Because you're a mud skipper.
No, I'm scared of heights. Oh, Jason, can I come and join you, Jason?
Sure.
No, get off the sofa.
Would you stroke me, Jason? Nobody strokes a mud skipper.
Get off.
There you go.
Jason, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Jason, can I be in your band? Can I be in your band?
No.
Don't be silly.
Absolutely not.
Mr. Mudskipper, you can't be in Jason's band. Don't be silly.
Oh, no, you know, you're right. I forgot.
Exactly, you're a mudskipper.
No, the guitar, it's broken. I was doing a jam session with Motley Crue and I broke their neck. Oh, it's so depressing.
Oh, you're bringing us all down here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Nobody strokes a mud skipper.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's brought you down, Jason, hasn't he? I'm sorry.
He's brought me down.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm ever so depressed.
I'll tell you what, cheer you up. A bit of guns would run the risk, you know.
I don't like guns, I like mud. I don't even like mud.
Peter Simon.
Grunge is in at the moment, so...
Oh, no, he's confused. He's depressing me and confusing me now. Peter Simon, did you say?
Yeah, Peter Simon and Shane Ritchie.
Can I be on Star Pets?
No.
Go on, please. Peter Simon.
Oh, what a downer.
I'd love to be on Star Pets. Nobody has a mud skipper as a pet.
Started yet. Welcome to your star driving test. And what is your name, please?
Jason.
Okay, Mr. Jason. Now, during your test, I shall be asking you a number of questions. All you have to do is keep your eyes on the road and concentrate on your driving. Okay, then?
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Now, in the back here is Mr. Ribbon. Don't mind him. We'll be dropping him off on the way.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, okay.
Are we there yet?
No, Mr. Jason has to concentrate. I don't want to hear a peep out of you, okay?
Beep, beep. 2 peeps, all right.
No, I don't want to hear a dicky bird.
Oh, I won't be needing this then. Fly, little bird. Fly
Okay, look,
away.
get after
Fly.
it.
Quick, while you can. Escape.
Right, now, it's, before we begin, would you like to just read the number plate of the car in front there?
I owe you 5p.
Oh, well, don't worry, it's really not worth it. Just forget about that now.
Okay.
Now, if you'd like to start the car, perhaps we can begin.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Just pull away
We're
gently.
starting?
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
That's a lovely beginning there. Okay, then, right, now, I'd just like to ask you your first question, which comes from Emma Wetton. And here she says, if you could take one thing on a desert island, what would it be?
Are we near the services? I just saw a sign for a cup and a bed.
No, I don't think we are.
I think a survival kit.
A survival
basically.
kit?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can't have just one thing.
Watch out for the cyclists, Jason. Watch out for the cars and the bikes.
Yes, just concentrate on your driving then. Keep your eyes on the road ahead if you don't. Okay, you can't take just one thing.
Well, no, not really.
Fair enough, right? Okay, second question comes
Have
from...
you got any meat in the glove?
Get up! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! We're all gonna go down! Dive! Dive! Bob! 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 The water's coming in! I can't swim! Sorry, Jason, sorry.
Okay.
Just something from the Navy days. Sorry about that. Okay, right. Catherine Brown from Harwich says, how old were you when you started singing?
I started singing probably about 11 or 12, I guess.
11 or 12?
And yeah, I think so.
Right, okay.
Would you like to see some snaps, Jason?
No.
These were taken at my nephew's wedding. That's me in the sou'wester and galoshes.
It's a great picture.
Oh, you see those people there? They're the in-laws. The ones with the guns, they're the outlaws.
Yeah, okay, now...
Are you married, Jason?
Thank you, Mr.
No.
Ribbon.
Oh.
No.
Now, Simon Jones of Stourbridge wants to know, do you know how old your oldest fan is in your fan club?
Wouldn't really have a clue, but I...
No, okay.
Do you have a lucky mascot? This is mine.
Look, Mr. Jason, though, you haven't changed gear once during this whole drive.
I know.
No, that's not the gear stick, Mr. Jason. No, right.
Okay.
Okay, now, thank you. Now, Eleanor Haley and Kate Faluques wants to know, when are you releasing your next album?
I don't know at the moment. I've just been...
Watch out for these cyclists coming up.
Cyclists? There's no cyclists.
Oh, I'm sure
there aren't any cyclists.
Watch out for the cyclists.
Don't worry, Jason, you were saying there aren't...
No, I've just
I'm sorry.
we've just put back a single that was released from the album at the moment, but I don't know. I'm going to start working on some new material.
Look at Mr. Jason.
I'm sure there are.
We watch the road ahead. Look out! Look out! There's some cyclists! Cyclists! Look out! Just look out there. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Jason, would you like a pie?
No, he doesn't want to pie. William, look at the road. Look at the road.
Watch that baby!
Remember the simple manoeuvre: mirror, signal, manure. Okay, you've just been through it there.
Mirror,
Now, just...
signal.
No. Put the screen
Okay.
up. Oh. No. Okay. Right. Now, Hania wants to know from London. Would you like to go back to Neighbours?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Well, I mean, no.
Can I
I
ask
mean,
you, have you ever stroked a weasel?
Stop the car, Jason. I'm afraid... No, where are you going? Sit back down here. I'm afraid you failed your driving test, I'm afraid.
failed.
Yeah, what are you
Would
doing?
you like to have a game of chess?
No, he doesn't want to play chess. As a final manoeuvre, would you please just reverse around the corner and we'll park? Thank you.
Okay.
No, not quite that fast. No, not quite that fast, Mr. Jason. No, the cyclist. Look out! What cyclist? Stop! Keep your hands on the wheel.
Joining us to talk to you on the telephone, but right now, preview of his latest video. What do they look like?
Has a way of breaking you down. I was shot by a direct gun. She left my heart dying on the edge of town. I was all out of love. I've given it all, just about holding on. I was trying not to fall. When I was standing on the edge, crying out for help, saving from myself, running out of time, hanging by a thread. Gave me love instead, oh angel, I'm forever in your debt. See ya. What a beautiful sight to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself. But when the boat comes out of the blue, your mind to think about anything else. I was up in the air, I was scared of falling, just about giving up. You must have heard me calling, did you hear me? When I was standing on the edge, crying out for help, angels came and saved me. Save me from myself, I was running out of time, hanging by a thread. Angels took your heart, gave me love instead. Oh angel, I'm forever in your day.
Well, now we have with us Jason Donovan. We're going to be taking phone calls and questions from the floor to Jason. That was your most recent video coming up, isn't it? That's your new
it's
single.
part of a long form video, which is sort of there, yeah.
Sitting next to us. Where did you record that?
I think that was at Birmingham, actually. We did. I did a tour just before Christmas, last Christmas, and that was part of a sort of a compilation that we'd sort of put together.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we've got a question from Amy. Amy, go ahead.
Were you at all jealous when Philip Schofield took over your part in Joseph?
No, not really. I mean, I think it was sort of, you know, it was quite logical in some sort of ways. You get no control over people who take over, and obviously, you know, I'd sort of work with Philip here, and you know, he's a cool guy, so you know, it was great.
Did you go and watch him?
Once or twice. I came back from Australia about a week and a half ago. In fact, it's the only time I'd really seen the show, and I thought I should remind myself of
what it was, what
it's all about. Yeah, so I went and checked it out.
Do you find that a lot of people, because I find with the shows that I do in the West End, that people compare when other people take over from you, or you go in and take over from somebody else, they always seem to compare. Does that bother you at all?
Oh, not really. I mean, every performer's sort of different, and I think I think a role like Joseph is you've got to take on your own persona to sort of work amongst the cast as it is anyway. Comparisons are really tough because people are different, you know, and it's the same with criticism, I suppose, too.
Inevitably, they all want to, because you're the original, they all want to compare.
Yeah,
you know, so that's the thing.
And you know, I mean, that's fine and well, but I don't think there's much merit in it, really.
Right. Let's go to line one. We've got a question on line one. Who are we speaking to then?
Michelle Webb from Leeds.
Hi, Michelle. You got a question for Jason. Go ahead.
Yeah, did your acting and singing have anything to do with your dad?
Sorry?
Did your acting and singing have anything to do with your dad?
My acting?
Your acting and singing, did it have anything to do with your dad?
Yeah, my father sort of has been involved in more of a theatrical sense, the straight dramatic sort of acting in Australia, and yeah, he had a lot to do. My mother's a newsreader in Australia, and I suppose being involved, it's like any sort of natural situation in that position. If you've got family that are involved in certain things, you tend to go along that line.
He didn't try to deter you from going into it? Yeah,
every actor that I came across basically said, do not get into this business, and it's you know, of course at that stage you want to get in because you know, but there's, you know, obviously there is insecurities in the business, but you know, I've got a lot of respect for my father and what he does. And
do you watch him?
I don't watch him on Neighbours, no. Yeah. Simply because you know, there's a lot of history going past there.
Sure.
But you know, he's been quite a respected sort of actor in Australia, and has done quite a few films and bits and pieces. But
right. Thanks very much for calling. Right, we'll go to Danielle. Danielle, you've got a question. Where?
Danielle?
There you go.
Hi,
if you were to star in a film, what would it be and who would be the leading lady?
Well, that's a difficult one because I've just finished a film about 2 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, and it was a romantic sort of comedy about a guy who lives on a farm in Australia.
What's it called?
But Rough Diamonds. So I suppose that'd sort of be out next year. But I don't know. I mean, in terms of working in America, that sort of appeals to me. With a leading lady. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Somebody asked me that a while ago. I said Kim Basinger.
Yeah, she's good. Someone like Glenn Close, I think, is quite a credible, sort of interesting actress, and I did enjoy. There's a film that's just about to be released here called The Piano, which I don't know whether anybody's heard about, but it's a New Zealand-based director, and there's an actress called Holly Hunter.
Yeah, I know Holly Hunter.
In that, and I think she's in Picket Fences, actually.
Yeah, she also was in Broadcast News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's, it's a wonderful film. It's quite a mature type of film, but a real sort of artistic piece.
Right.
She's great.
You've got a competition for us.
Yeah. I'm not, yes, I certainly have.
Right.
The question?
The question is...
I don't know whether to stand on the phone and talk through that way, or
yeah, we can put the phones down. We can finish with the phones. There we go. Now, we're giving away, we've got some of Jason's latest videos and also 4 tickets to Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which Jason just started again on Monday. Is that right? Right.
Absolutely.
Now, the question. Do you want to do the question?
What is the name of Joseph's father in the show? I'm sure if anybody's been to see that, they'll know. Do you guys know? Got a fair idea?
No one?
No.
Well, write in with your
good.
answers. Write in with your answers, because you'll get to see Jason. We've got one more phone call.
One more phone call.
It's from Rats. Rats, are you there?
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. What I wanted to know is, you know that coat you wear in Joseph, Jason?
Yeah.
Did Philip get it cleaned, or did it leave sort of like dirty sweat stains under the arms?
He actually left the theatre with it. So I think we had to replace the entire coat. Yeah.
Can we cut to me for my reaction shot? Yes, very good, yes. I'm a trainee, you see, Jason. I've got to get all the experience in I can. I'm going to be on the news next week.
Right.
Okay.
Right, Jason, thanks very much for talking
Thank
to
you.
us. So sending your competition, the answers for the competition, I'm going to go over to Andy.